Nicholas and Allison were planning for their night of lust. They came up with a tremendous lie, and they intended to tell John at the right time. So Nicholas and Allison set out to have Nicholas act as if he were sick, and locked away in his room. Having put their plan into action, John became worried for Nicholas. No one knew what was the matter with him. Allison did not speak a word of the truth to anyone. Not the maid, not the townspeople, and not even the tenants. After the break of noon, Nicholas put his plan into action. He sat up in his bed, still as stars. Normally, at the break of noon, Nicholas would come out to eat and chat. John started to worry, so he went upstairs to check on him. He tried the door, but it was locked. Then, he remembered that there was a dog door at the bottom. He peered in, hoping to see him well and dandy. But for what he saw, he could not believe. There, Nicholas sat looking at the sky, with a possessed look in his eye. Evening fell. As the townspeople slept, John climbed up and fell right asleep from all the hard work he had done building the boats. Allison crept into Nicholas's bachelor pad. Absalom, the parish clerk we met earlier, was singing from house to house, pleasing all the ladies, but he only wanted to please one, his sweet Allison. He trotted to the house, guitar in hand and song in mind.
Allison, oh Allison, your pity keeps me awake at night.
He climbed up the vines and knocked on the window.
Oh, my sweet Allison, come to the window. I want to sing you a song. Allison, oh Allison.
Absalom, what are you doing here in the middle of the night? Said Allison.
I'm here to sing you a song.
No songs, please. It's late. I'm busy.
I'm not leaving until I get something out of it, my dear. Maybe a kiss?
If I kiss you, will you leave?
Oh, of course, my dear. Anything for a kiss.
In the pitch black night, she opened the window.
Where are your lips, my dear?
Allison let out a little noise.
Oh, there you are.
Absalom went in and kissed not her lips, but her bum. Nicholas and Allison both laughed loudly. Now leave here, Absalom. I am not interested in you. Angrily, Absalom trotted back down into town, not with a smile, you see, but a will for revenge, as the lustful couple ridiculed him. He came up with the perfect plan.
Break my heart, and I will strike back, Allison.
Absalom came up with the perfect plan, but first he needed to borrow something from his friend, the blacksmith. The darkness of the midnight seeped into the town. Absalom climbed up the vines to Alice's window and knocked.
Allison, may I have another kiss? I offer you a gift in return of a golden ring.
Nicholas was stirring about when he heard Absalom make his plea. He decided that he wanted to be a part of the trick. He motioned to Allison to speak to Absalom. Oh, my dear Absalom, I will give you a kiss, but you must again close your eyes and come closer to the window. Absalom replied,
Anything for you, my sweet nightingale.
With that, Nicholas struck his bare bum out of the window. He held his hand over his mouth to keep his laughter at bay, for he had a little extra surprise in store for poor Absalom. Meanwhile, Absalom, still angered from his earlier ridicule, positioned the gift he received from his friend the blacksmith, a hot branding iron that he planned to use to punish the bear skin that had tricked him earlier in the night. Noticing that Nicholas was ready, Allison called down, I'm ready for your lips, my singing suitor. Absalom lunged towards the window, and just as he brought the hot iron back, a huge gust of odorous wind blew from Nicholas's bum and danced around Absalom's face. Ah! Absalom shrieked, and with all his might, he slapped the hot iron against Nicholas's bum. Nicholas felt the fire from the branding tool and screamed, "Water! Water!" John the carpenter awoke from his slumber and cried, "The floor has arrived!" And with that, he cut the ropes of the boats loose and they came crashing to the ground.